Ja Tepsin toimitus haastatteli tänään Michal Podhraskia ja Artis Raitumsia, jotka molemmat edustivat viime viikonloppuna Eurofloorball-tournamentissa omien kotimaidensa riveissä. So, guys, hi. What are your main thoughts about last weekend?
Yeah, the last weekend was quite tough because we were playing like 3 games in a row from Friday to Sunday. And but the best point was that my Latvian team was winning all these games, and I get a good feeling after. Of course, you get like good feeling after you win the game. And yeah, we were walking and preparing for the World Championship. So it was good weekend.
Yes, Artis said it was quite tough, but it was nice to see my friends from Czech Republic. I played with them in my ex-team or in national team, so I know them really good, and it was nice to see them. And we haven't won 3 games like Latvian, but we defeated Switzerland after really good performance and lost game against Finland quite, I said, stupidly. And Sweden, of course, they defeat us. So maybe it was as we expected, but we also did nice progress, and I think we will be ready on the World Championship.
So how do you feel about your own games?
Yeah, it always can be better and better, but it's good to play with the guys who is speaking in my native language, and it's much easier to like communicate on the field, and that was really good feeling on the field. But about my game, I think it was getting better after each game, and I get a good feeling about that.
Yeah, it's hard to describe my own performance. I think somebody else should do it, but I was also quite satisfied. Of course, there were mistakes, but every time on international level there are mistakes. And I must play like to have the lowest count of the mistakes I can do. So I was doing also progress, but I can do better, I know it.
So what do you think is the biggest difference between games here in Finland and in national level?
I don't know. I think the level can be quite the same. I was thinking when we played in Latvia now, I was thinking if there would be like in Latvia like about 8 teams like Latvian national team in our Latvian country league, then the Latvian level would going better. But now we can make like one good team from all our teams, and that's maybe that's why the level is not so high. But the difference, I think, here is like so many talented and skillful guys. That's the biggest difference. But yeah.
If I compare this league to international level, the biggest difference is how tough the games are. Because all players on international level, they are really good at physical play, and the game is of course really fast, but the tackles in the corner and all over the field, it's really difficult to stand it. And I think the referees on international level, they are like more free, they don't whistle every contact. So the physical is, I think, the main difference, because as Artis said, in this league are really good players with the ball, and they can do really nice moves, but they are not so tough like on the international level.
So how do you feel Finland in other ways and TPS? Do you feel like home here?
Maybe not like a home, but I hope I will feel like a home to come here in Turku, because at the first day when I came here, I was like feeling that it's really good city, and with like it's like a big city, but everything is all together, and we can manage everything, and of course it would be nice to like all what is outside the floorball will be much better to get better work and so, but about the club and the club system, I think it's really good. And
yes, Artis said it's really nice that the city is not so big. I'm from Prague, which is really big city if I compare it to Turku, but I like it that this is a smaller city and I have everything really close. Both training halls are like 15 minutes for me. It's really good. And I met here really special people. Special thanks to Alho family. They are really taking nice care about me, and there I feel really like at home. And they have really good food for me because I am not a good chef. But yeah, as Artis said, if I compare the TPS to my Czech team, everything is on a higher level. Maintenance and trainings and couches, everything is like one step higher, and that's why I am here, because I want to improve my floorball, and I can do it here. I feel it.
It's a feeling like here we are a little bit like a professionals, like how we can be in a floorball, but it's like feeling like to be like a professional.
Yeah, these are only small details. For example, the food in the bus to the game and these things. It's really small things, but you feel better than in Czech Republic if you must prepare in the morning food for a game and these things. So it's really small details, but it's really good to feel it.
Yeah, Mike is talking all the time about the food.
Okay. Do you have any greetings that you would like to send about your fans in Finland?
Yeah, I would like to say really big greetings to my Porvoo fans where I was living last year, and the boys, to the boys and the boys' fathers and all their families, because they are sending also some good messages to me, like greetings from them, so I can now send it to them. So.
I don't know if I have some greetings, but I would like to invite all fans to our games, because it's really nice to feel their support, and it's better to play in front of full audience than like 100 people. So please come to support us, and especially nice girls.
Okay, thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Maika!